You are watching the American Athletic Conference on ESPN. Tonight here in Birmingham, Alabama, it's a matchup of two old conference rivals. Southern Miss taking on UAB. Good Thursday evening, everyone. Welcome inside Bartow Arena with my broadcast partner, Mo Finley. I'm Jonathon Hoppe. Thank you for being with us. Good morning to you from Auburn, Alabama. This is the first of three this weekend between the Auburn Tigers and Austin Peay Governors. Both teams enter this weekend series with a 10-2 record. With the Auburn legend, former big leaguer Greg Olson, I'm Jonathon Hoppe. Thanks for joining us early on this Friday. We've got a good one, too. Mainers, that could go deep to right field. A walk-off winner for Mason Mainers. Unbelievable. An unlikely hero with power gets it done for Auburn in the bottom of the ninth. And they beat Austin Peay 7-6. Underneath, wide open, and another dunk for UAB. Yaxel Lindeborg. They're making this look really easy right now with 10 unanswered points to begin this one.
And that's a great find from Ephraim Johnson there. Quick ball movement by the Blazers caught the Southern Miss defense by surprise, and another turnover here.
Another steal, Christian Coleman. Wow! My goodness! You couldn't script a better start for UAB, and another timeout called by Southern Miss.
Can't settle for low-angle shots on a goalie of this caliber.
And look at Anderson Moore. He's coming out with the offense.
Oh, boy.
Anderson Moore, the goalie goal! Hello, everybody, and welcome out to Max Strong Stadium. Crow gives the handoff to Camden White. White sneaks through the defense for the touchdown. Camden White continues to make big plays, and Glenwood takes control of this game here in the first half. Tyron Moore for three. Count it.
Tyron Moore. We saw him talking during the free throw to Alvarez. He was asking about Andre Curbelo. Maybe he knows these guys better than most Blazers. Once you see it go in once, your confidence grows.
Montgomery picks up his dribble, in trouble, but does get it to Alvarez. Shot clock at 5. Montgomery to the corner. 3 ball from Whirl. Long rebound UAB. Here they come. Gordon spinning and misses the lay-in. UAB gets it back with Moore. He wanted more, and maybe he'll get more. He does! He's heating up from the outside, and the Blazers continue to punch all the right buttons.
And the key, offensive rebounding, knowing when the ball is going to be shot. Guys in perfect position. Easiest three to make is one after an offensive rebound.
Nearly an offensive foul, no call, leads to a strong take and score for Whirl. You really could not draw up a better first half for UAB. Moore again. Why not? That one fouled off by the leadoff man for Austin Peay, Clayton Gray, and we are underway here on a Sunday afternoon at Plainsman Park. First pitch time of 1:02 locally.
Herbert Russell sit 90-92. That first fastball, Jonathan, was 92, but it's the changeup. We'll watch him go here. He'll throw more changeups than fastballs. First one there, and that's at 85, so you're getting 92 on the first pitch, and you take 7 or 8 miles an hour off. It's hard to hit it. If he throws it in the zone, you'll see a lot of rollover ground balls from these left-handed hitters.
First start of the season for Christian Herberholz.
He's a junior college transfer. He was at Southern Union, which is about 40 miles up the road here from Auburn. Came in last year and has really pitched well. He's done a little bit of everything. He had some starts last year as a junior, and now in the rotation, Joseph Gonzalez is out trying to find his stuff, and so Herbert Holtz is stepping in here, and Auburn needs him.
And that one is taken for a ball by Gray. 3 balls and 1 strike to begin this game 3 here in Auburn.
Tell you, Austin Peay is physical. Look at their guys in those black uniforms, and they are physical.
fouled up in the air. They'll have a play on it. It is called off and dropped at third base by Gavin Miller. So if you're an Auburn fan, you're shaking your head right now. After 7 errors yesterday, Gavin Miller, who's batting cleanup in this Auburn lineup and playing third, could not come up with that one.
We got a lot of wind, Jonathan. The wind's blowing pretty heavy, and it got up in the wind, probably got up in the sun on him too, and he overruns it. And when you try to come back, that ball's slicing away from you, and he couldn't recover. And you're right, the errors yesterday, that can stick with you. You know, mentally, it can stick in the head of a defense, and right off the bat, Auburn makes a mistake.
Lyle Miller Green now batting for Austin Peay. He is a very talented player. Coach Roland Fanning of the Govs told us on Friday that he's one of the best power hitters in the country. We saw that firsthand with the homer he hit in game number 1. This one is drilled as well. Another no-doubter for Lyle Miller Green. Austin Peay takes a 2-0 lead.
Well, and Jonathan, what he got was a fastball down and in. You'll see it's a bad place to miss on any hitter, but especially on a guy with this kind of power. 6'5", number 2 hitter. Don't see that very often either, but we'll see the replay. And he got a pitch right in his swing plane. Down and in, bad location for Herbert Holtz to miss. He took advantage of it.
Miller Green hits his 8th home run of the year.
Just not where you want to miss. That ball had some life on it. I tell you, Austin Peay smells it. You mentioned it on our intro that this got a conference feel, and they're a team. This is not your typical non-conference come in here, get a guarantee and get beat 3 times. This is a team that's got a chance to play for the conference championship, and they are playing like it so far, swinging at the first pitch and got an early lead.
The Govs have a lot of swagger too. Brody Zako now batting for them. A great energy comes out of that visitors' dugout. Just like it did on Friday, just like it did on Saturday. This is a team led by second-year coach Roland Fanning that is trying to make a statement and is trying to continue to climb and compete really for an ASUN title. That's the expectation for this group that has had such a strong start to the season. So as Stephen Pearl is introduced, one can only wonder if and maybe when his father Bruce will have a statue right here next to Charles Barkley's. Yeah, so let's be clear here, at least in my eyes, and I know many others, it's a slim chance that Alabama would miss the playoff with a loss tomorrow. But remember, this committee is very unpredictable. With the stars of the show tonight, starting with Charlie, man, what was this like? You were connecting with him all night long in a big win.
It's a great feeling.
The expectations have been set high for this Alabama men's basketball team. They made it to the Final Four last year. This year they want to take it a step further and bring home that national championship. Yes, Sarah and Morgan, Harrison Mevis is known to have a big leg. He's also known to be a bigger guy than most kickers, and that has earned him a nickname that has taken a life of its own. The party has already begun, and I am joined by the head coach of the Parker Thundering Herd, Mr. Frank Warren. And Frank, before we get started, show off that trophy there, man. The blue map is here in Birmingham, Parker winning the 6A title.
So what happened?
Right, it's crazy how much can change in just a matter of a week. So before I even get started here, everybody just take a deep breath. There is a long season to go. Mr. Raleigh Fingers joining us live here on WBRC. This exhibit, by the way, it is all for him. He played back here in Birmingham in the 60s with the Birmingham A. So, Mr. Fingers, you literally just got your first look at this. What do you think?
This is pretty cool.
Here with Stephen Pearl at SEC Tip-Off, getting set for a big day playing at Boutwell tonight also. Stephen, what's this like to be here in Birmingham representing Auburn now as the head coach?
It's obviously an incredible honor.
Jabari McGee has been a difference maker for the UAB Blazers.
I like to say jack of all trades, you know. Because on the night you need me to score a lot, I could do that. On the night you need me to take the other best player out of the game, I could do that.
He transferred to UAB after playing at South Plains College in Texas. He made that move with one small Alabama town in mind.
I don't even know how much Winfield noticed, but Winfield means a lot, man.
Jabari McGee led the Winfield Pirates to a state championship game, but that would have never happened without the support of a family and an entire community. Jabari grew up in Macomb, Mississippi. When things got rough in Jabari's life, both in and out of the classroom, his mom thought a change of scenery would be best for his future. That future was in Winfield with Coach Blake Franks, his wife, and daughters.
Oh man, I get choked up a little bit just talking about it. You know, like I said, we just wanted him to graduate. We didn't know that we was taking in somebody that would be part of our family forever.
Coach Blake first met Jabari in 2019 at a basketball camp in Mississippi. Their relationship grew quickly. That's what eventually paved the way for Jabari to move in with Blake and his family.
He's kind of like my Coach Carter, you know, like he seen the kid, seen life in the kid, took the kid in, gave the kid life. Like, can't really ask for more than that. Like, just know wherever I be, wherever I go, he'll be there.
My middle daughter, she goes to school, and kids in her class want his autograph. Like, you can't tell her that's not her brother.
Jabari is family to the Franks. He's also become a role model to the Winfield community. More than 45 people made the hour drive to UAB to watch him play earlier this season. And even after a tough loss, Jabari took time to speak with all of them.
My message is, you know, like to keep going, no matter what, just keep going. Hopefully guys like me who come and do stuff for Winfield, it's gonna be another one like me, and I just hope that they keep it on and keep putting on for Winfield.
Jabari's main goal in Winfield was to graduate high school. He did that, and along the way became one of the best basketball players the town has ever seen.
He struggled with some things, but he was always going to overcome it because he wasn't going to let you beat him.
McGee scores it.
He's going to win at anything he does.